it is a tag team matchup.
Well, we have just been told who will be the 3 for the main event, which is for the Hybrid School of Wrestling Championship. David, don't look at me like that. You were just saying all kinds of strange things.
Strange things? I'm sorry, I was relaying factual information, Doc. Yourself here, Doc. Let me take over here. What you are seeing here is the formation of a new tag team. What you are seeing here is Dead Man and the Professor Jesse James. Arik Walker coming out with that apron. I think he just came out of the kitchen because that boy looking caked up in that ring. But nonetheless, these two are going to be going against Animo and Luigi Primo.
I'm not going to deny it. I smell some wonderful things cooking up in this arena here. And we can see that Arik Walker certainly does have something cooking in here, but so does their opponents. We're going to have to wait and see because Animo, we know by that song already that they're raring to go. And their partner also going to be raring to go as well, considering the fact that they're well known.
And I would never try to. Animo has been one of the hardest fighting competitors, both here and Hybrid, or here at Hybrid, and to come out of Hybrid everywhere else on the Texas independent scene here. He is getting this adoration from the fans, this reaction, and he's earned it. I'm not taking anything away from Animo. 100%. Incredible luchador, incredible competitor. But the question, as always, remains, is it gonna be enough?
Oh, I've heard that before.
You have? Have you been to Italy lately?
Oh, look who it is! Luigi Primo! Always cooking up something good. Something good was happening, something good was smelling great in this arena.
Oh, I just assumed you were talking about me. But Luigi Primo, the best pizza chef, gonna be the partner for Animo as they tackle the newly formed team of Dead Man's Hand. Luigi Primo bringing his own unique skill set to the wrestling ring here at Hybrid. Gotta admit, to say it's gonna be throwing a curveball to somebody like Jesse James and Arik Walker, both guys who are more used to just hard-hitting brawls, let's just say, in this ring. It's not often you meet a competitor like a Luigi Primo who brings a whole new outlook to a wrestling match like this.
But there's going to be an interesting yin and yang here going on between Luigi Primo and Animo because Animo brings a different flavor to this match as well.
Animo looking a little worn out already. Is he okay? Maybe did he have too much pizza or not enough? I can never tell.
Oh, they're exchanging words. Arik Walker feeling some kind of way, showing that they are wearing the necessary accoutrement.
Oh, what? So what? There can only be one chef? That seems very selfish to me.
But there is only one chef, the best pizza chef.
Excuse me, Arik Walker clearly has an apron on.
But that doesn't make you a good chef.
Oh, well, maybe not where you come from. Animo and Jesse James squaring off, circling. Collar elbow tie up the Professor. I will say I don't think this is the best, wisest start from Animo. I mean, you are in there grappling with a legitimate BJJ black belt in the form of Jesse James.
But you got the lucha libre in Animo, so you can discount him if you want to, but Animo does have a lot of experience and power behind him as well. They've been going around the state of Texas, making sure they hone their skills, and then meet up with here Luigi Primo and getting the extra sauce, the salt, if you will, in their wrestling here.
Extra salt. Well, if there's one thing I would say about you is that you're definitely salty, Doc. But to your point, Animo, yes, brings a very unique skill set. So does Luigi Primo, clearly. But that lucha libre style that you're referring to, yes, Jesse James may not be used to seeing that, but I would not say that the man is unfamiliar with it. I mean, this is a man who prides himself on his acumen in every fighting arena, but Animo, let's call a spade, impressive takeover right there. Jesse James looked like he wasn't expecting that himself.
Well, Animo, yes, you can say what you will about Animo, but they have taken time to make sure that they study the greats. They make sure they practice what they have learned, put it into the ring, because they know when you're going up against Jesse James, you're going up against a lot of power and knowledge in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and you have to come with your A game.
I definitely agree with that. Everything you just said, I just don't know if Animo is making the right decisions in his game plan so far. As Hurricane Rana takes over Jesse James, I do think we need to see more of that. He's got to utilize that lucha libre style, use his speed, use his agility. If he gets into any type of grappling game as he hits that big knee, if he gets into any type of grappling game with Jesse James, that might be it, but that Northern Lights suplex, more like that, that's exactly what Animo needs to do here.
Animo's going to have to focus a lot on the professor's limbs as well, because this is what they use in order for them to really put their opponents into submission holds, taking the time to break the jaw of Animo on that big kick to the face. Animo up in the air and right down to the canvas.
Big belly to back suplex. Jesse James making the tag to Arik Walker.
Oh, 2 for 1.
Back in front, nowhere to go. Springboard splash off the bottom rope, 2. Near fall.
And what's crazy about this is I have seen the promo that Arik Walker put out there just to make sure that Animo and Luigi knew that they were coming prepared.
I definitely think it's a part of the mind games that we're seeing here. I mean, Arik Walker, he's a man that has been known as a chaotic heart, and his time here has... Pausing for a moment because of this reaction, I couldn't even hear myself talk. Luigi Primo, firmly a fan favorite here. What I was saying, Arik Walker, this is exactly what I've come to expect from him, is the unexpected. I mean, this is a man who has done everything to try and secure an upper hand, illustrating the point perfectly right there, rolling through. Looks like he may have hurt himself a little bit. He's got to keep his eye on the ball. Luigi Primo tossing the dough around.
But this is the thing, Arik Walker was showing off in the socials, trying to tell Luigi Primo that they weren't taking the time to study what Luigi was all about. But what Arik doesn't know, that this is years of experience. Look at Luigi effortlessly flipping that dough, making a pizza while holding on to Arik Walker.
Who let him bring dough in a pizza ring anyway? I'm going to have a talk with Floyd Curl.
Well, considering you had a talk with Animo and they were using tortillas to practice what their partner already knows how to do.
I didn't tell him it was a good idea.
Well, it's not a good idea for Arik, who seems to have taken the bait. The dough was just a distraction, and they fell for it.
Fans, those of you unfamiliar, Doc is referring to the Hybrid School of Wrestling Instagram account, where Animo was practicing, we'll say, for this match. For all the good it seems to be doing him, Arik Walker has Luigi Primo in an ankle lock, but Luigi Primo with a unique counter, hypnotizing Arik Walker, able to kick him off, turns it into an arm drag. Arik Walker floated over, he blinded him with the dough. He just threw the dough in his face.
That's a doughy drop kick there.
A doughy drop kick. I'm glad you're just condoning the use of a foreign object in a wrestling match now, Doc.
Really? Coming from the guy who's happy to see canes thrown about here and there. But be that as it may, Luigi Primo and Animo have been able to meet in the middle and get their opponent down. Animo's on top of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu master. Well, the professor was able to escape.
Only getting a 2, but Animo, you see him there pointing to Jesse James in the corner, calling his shot, but taking too long. Jesse James, the rising knee in the corner, double underhook, suplex, takes over the luchador. Is this going to be enough?
Not quite. Animo still in this match. They were able to get up in the nick of time, and they're jaw-jacking with the opponent. Luigi Primo, not even a legal man in right now, but I guess this is the strategy that the professor's taken to.
That's right, not the legal man, not the smart one either, apparently, playing right into Jesse James' plan. Luigi Primo distracting the referee, buying himself some time to land that vicious knee to the back of the head.
And this is the part that we understand about the...
Arik Walker!
Oh!
The twisting splash, 1, 2, no!
guess they were putting a little too much seasoning in this situation here because they weren't able to keep our luchador down.
And I think they need to keep their eyes on the ball. Right to your point there, Doc. You see a momentary exchange between Jesse James, between Arik Walker, and absolute disbelief that Animo kicked out. But if you can hear me over these people, Doc, you can hear exactly the reason Animo is still in this match. They are firmly behind him as he's trying to fight out of this. The Jawbreaker buys him some space, but can he make something happen with it?
Oh, we're going to find out because Animo throws Arik to the... Oh!
No, looking like a young Kurt Angle flipping off the rope with the senton into Animo's taking it straight in the chest. Arik Walker goes for the pin.
Not quite. Animo still was able to get that shoulder up to the disbelief of Arik Walker, who needs to continue to keep their head in the game here. They need to focus. This is what happens when you start getting frustrated. You lose sight of what's going on. Big boot to the spine of Animo.
And you can see Luigi Primo in the corner trying to reach out, trying to make the tag. But unable to do so. Arik Walker taunting the quote-unquote best pizza chef, but oh, Animo making him pay for it.
And this is what I said before, you have to pay attention to the person opposite of you and not anybody on the outside. Animo on the corner throwing shots at Arik. Arik doing the same, trying to escape from Animo's grasp. Animo gets on the top.
An incredible Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Arik Walker, he's in trouble. Both men are down. The referee's count begins. Luigi Primo is about to have a fit in the corner trying to get involved in this match. Jesse James likewise in the other end, literally screaming at Arik Walker, trying to make something happen, but which one is going to get there first? This match could come down to which team gets that tag. Jesse James in, Luigi Primo in, here we go.
And they're on fire, they're not letting up, they're making sure everybody knows that they're raring to go. Luigi Primo using to their advantage what they already had in their hands. But the professor's turning it around, Luigi Primo jumping off the ropes, running right through Jesse James. But the pin, not quite enough. Arik comes in and just disrupts the whole thing, taking Luigi outside.
Arik Walker making the save for his team, but you see him right there. Animo trying to get him, but Arik Walker just too strong. Has him up in the fireman's carry, this kick, and good night, Animo. If anything's gonna put him to sleep, I gotta believe it's that. Hold on, Jesse James go for the pin.
And the referee, no.
Referee Floyd Pearl saying he's not the legal man. Luigi Primo is still the legal man.
And here comes Luigi chopping down Arik Walker, but Arik Walker coming back with that knee. Luigi sends Arik out.
And the best pizza chef up to the second rope, the splash. The pizza's been topped. 1, 2, 3.
Delicious. Congratulations to the best pizza chef, because here in this ring they've shown why they're known as the best, why their pizza is so delicious.
I don't know about that. There's something in that dough. I can't believe this referee Floyd Pearl let loaded pizza dough into a wrestling match. Unforgivable. I'm going to have Vince Jackson talk to that man.
Well, be that as it may, Luigi Primo leaves the winner. Animo leaves in the winning team right now, and we have to give all congratulations to both men right now, because this is how it is. You go in, you take over, you come out, you're a winner.
Well, fans, there you see Luigi Primo and Animo picking up the victory over Dead Man's Hand. Gotta think that is not the debut this team had in mind. We'll see how that affects them in the future. And fans, I'm Mike Wilkes. That is Dr. The Wife. We are here at the Hybrid School of Wrestling. 5 years of the experience. Don't go anywhere. We're bringing more action to you. Hit like, subscribe, and stay right there.